Okay, with that being said, we do have a voicemail number that you can dial at any time to leave a voicemail for the show. I usually play these at the end of the show. You can call into the show and leave a voicemail at this number, 1-917-267-8313. Once again, the voicemail number for Majora T Speaks is 1-917-267-8313. We got a perfectly suited voicemail for this installment from a longtime friend of the show and also of me. He's been a good friend here in my personal space. So this is from VG Mashup. Let's take a listen.
Majora T, this is VG Mashup with question number 2. Second time caller, I guess. And the question is, would you recommend an RPG to us, your viewers, that is under 20 hours long, or somewhere in the vicinity that is actually quite good? Thank you. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to the response.
Hey, VG Mashup. Appreciate it as always. Coming in with the good, hard questions, keeping me on my toes. You know, RPGs are famous for being long and also having drowning sequences, as indicated by my sync. No, joking there. But RPGs under 20 hours is kind of a tough niche to fill. Fortunately, I talked about one of them today, Dragon Warrior 1, which I think I finished in somewhere between 5 and 10 hours. But if that's good is debatable. A lot of people might tell you it's too antiquated. I still liked it. I would recommend playing it. But if that's not up your alley, there are a couple of games that I think you can argue are better than Dragon Warrior 1. One of them is Crimson Shroud on the 3DS. I've actually talked to you about it before. It's a tabletop turn-based RPG where you roll the die and it affects like the damage that you do. It's a very cool art style. I think I finished it in somewhere between 9 and 10 hours, and it's very affordable on the 3DS eShop, as long as you don't mind putting a little money towards a digital download. But if you're more into the physical games, I do have an RPG for you that is related to my beloved Dragon Quest that is short, and people will probably argue with me on this, but I think it's worth it. Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. It's Dragon Quest Swords. Okay, I understand. Waggle. But it's simple. It's simple, good fun. This game is pretty much on autopilot from the second you start it, and it's really nice to see the Dragon Quest game come to life in full 3D on a console. I know that Dragon Quest 7 and 8 are on PS1 and PS2, but like this was a step up, I think. And I wouldn't say it's a perfect game by any means, and even the hit detection probably isn't perfect, but the sword play is unique. It's fun. I like it. It keeps you on your toes. It's also live action. So you're probably wondering, like, why don't I recommend Dragon Quest Heroes then? Because Heroes is like, more fleshed out than this and probably more responsive. Well, the thing about Heroes is I don't think Dragon Quest Heroes is as strong in terms of a narrative. In this one, you actually have characters that are exclusive to this game and a story that kind of matches. I don't remember it exactly. And it sucks they don't even really advertise it. They only advertise this as experience with transforming your Wiimote, but it is more than that. This is a pretty story-centric game. And I like some of the characters. Like the father has kind of a cool like Irish accent. The lady has kind of a cool French accent. And Dragon Quest Swords. I know people probably won't recommend it, but I will. That's my personal recommendation to you, VG Mashup. Plus, in your words, it is hidden and it's a gem.